MSFT. Let's take a look at this bad boy. Let's change our range. Let's get down to, let's get to a week maybe. Okay, so let's look at the whole thing. We've got upward trend. That's number one for a breakout. We need to confirm that we have an upward trend. In fact, we've got what could be a nice little pull right here for a pattern, right? When we're talking about breakouts, one that comes up a lot, we're talking about flags and pennants, all right? So we're thinking about flag pulls here. So looking good, looking good. RSI is where we want it on a momentum stock. We're maintaining 50 to about 70 on the weekly increment. Let's take a look. Let's use the week, all right? I'm going to trash all my drawings. We've got a couple things going on. Number one, bull pennant on a great stock. Already broken out right just the way we wanted to. Delicious. I told you, quote unquote, go back to my video. I said Microsoft is looking like a snack. And if you had a little bit of this snack, you would be fat in a really good way right now. So what we've got is 1, 2, 3 times it touches that sloping resistance line. All right. 1, 2, 3 times it touches that sloping support line. And again, this is a bull pennant, which is characterized by lower highs and higher lows following an upward trend. How do we set our entry and price target? With a bull pennant, we're talking about the apex. So make sure when you're drawing lines on a pattern like this, go ahead and draw these things out. Draw them out so that you can see where they cross. All right. And then to clean it up, I'm going to bring it back in just there. I want it to look like a pennant, like that little golf emoji, the little golf flag emoji. Nice and pretty. This thing is looking beautiful. It's already broken out. So then how are we measuring our profit potential from a healthy breakout on this pattern? Base of the pole to the top of the pole, which is the swing high, or that first big upward momentum in your, or upward move in your bull pennant. All right. So this is our pole just about. I'll bring it down a little bit. I like to be conservative on how I draw these. We add the pole to the apex, guys. On a bull pennant, we don't add it to the breakout. We add it to the apex. Okay. So when is a good entry? When there's a close above the breakout point. Has it closed above the breakout point? Yes, it has. A couple times. So we are in the midst of a breakout. How long will it take to resolve? Who knows? But look how fast this thing was moving up previously. Look at the RSI behind it. We're looking good. Where is my volume? Why don't I have volume on my chart? Let me double check. Maybe I should type in indicator and go to volume. Just make sure I have it on my chart. There we go. Do we have a surge in volume? Hell yeah, we do. These are the things we like to see. We like to see a close above the breakout line, and we like to see surge in volume. We got a nice, tall, standing above the crowd, green volume bar, and we're going to watch for more of those. But this is a fine time to get in here. And then let's look at profit potential. Full disclosure, I am in this stock. I waited for this close, but if one were to enter today, profit potential is about 30.5%. Okay, that's Microsoft, folks. Remember, pole plus the apex equals price target for a bull pennant. Stop loss just a bit underneath the breakout point. Move your stop loss as you go up. That's how we do this. With something like this, where it's going to take, we're on a weekly chart, so it's going to take longer for this thing to resolve. So it's going to look like, like a classic trend where it's zigzagging up. So a trailing stop loss might get you stopped out. My recommendation for something like this is over a longer period of time is to just keep raising your stop loss. Stay about, as you're getting up on something that's like a 30% potential, stay around like 5 to 8% as your stop loss, 5 to 8% below where you are at any given time. Just keep an eye on it. Remember that we're looking at weekly candles, so maybe check every couple days on something like this. That is how I would play this. That's how I am playing this. That's Microsoft.